I honestly don't think I have ever felt more unready for a video in my life. So first of all, I just want you to pause this video and comment down below if you have been watching the beautiful world of Jeffree Star, so the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star sort of series that's going on right now. I am hooked, I am obsessed, it has taken over my life, and I think it's taken over the majority of the internet as well. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. If you don't live under a rock, you will know that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson have been working together on a collection for the past like year basically, and the collection went live, so the 1st of November. And could I get any of the collection? No. Beauty Bay broke. I believe the Morphe UK website broke, but eventually did come back up. Shane and Jeffree just broke the internet, but I've never actually rooted for two people that I've never met before in my life more than I have been rooting for these two. I do like Jeffree, I think he's absolutely amazing, and the more of him that I watch, I do love the guy. I admire him so much as a business person. He's incredible, and I have always loved the look of his makeup. Unfortunately, I don't have the spare cash to just throw on it. He's brilliant, and I have always wanted some of his makeup. And then Shane Dawson himself is something else. I think he is brilliant. I love him. I love his videos. Something about him I just absolutely adore. So seeing them two come together, I think they were made for each other friendship wise. And I'm so glad that they found each other, because they have just been brilliant. I'm so glad Shane has finally got someone like Jeffree to steer him in the right direction and help him so much with merch and whatnot. And I also feel like Jeffree has found an amazing friend in Shane. So before it gets too deep or whatever, I was on the Beauty Bay website for probably like 2 hours. And eventually I gave up. It just wasn't working, and eventually I had to just admit defeat. This wasn't going to happen. And then I got on with my evening and thought, do you know what, I'm gonna try it one more time. And I actually managed to get the palette. Let's just talk about some of it first of all. The pig mirrors. Jeffree's mirrors are iconic, you know, welcome back, all that lot. They are brilliant. I would have loved one. I think I would have preferred the black one, you know, being all like not massively girly. Just trying to get hold of stuff on the website not crashing. I just got the palette, got my ass out of there and hoped for the best. I do absolutely adore the mini palette. However, I don't really wear blue. So the reason why I didn't get it is because a few of the shades are blue related, and I don't really wear blue eyeshadow. So as much as the palette looks insane, I probably could have made some cool looks with it. I didn't see the point in buying something that I wasn't actually gonna use. Those were the things that I probably would have wanted the most, is the pig and the palette. The pig? Just the pig. Just buy me a pig. The pig mirror and the palette. And I also would have loved the lipstick collection, but just trying to get a hold of it wasn't gonna happen. But this actually arrived today, and I was hoping to God it would arrive. I haven't opened it yet. This is my first time actually ordering from Beauty Bay, and apart from the whole disaster of the website going down, I probably will buy from them again, and seeing how they stock Jeffree's makeup, I probably will. I just want to say before I do actually properly get into it, a little disclaimer. I am not a beauty guru. I am not a makeup expert. I am not a makeup artist. I am not really anyone who knows much about makeup. So if you want to see a proper beauty guru, someone who is absolutely perfect, knows what they're doing, I will leave Nikki Tutorials video linked down below. But if you actually want to see someone who is a bit of a normal person who has no expertise in anything and just every once in a while plays with makeup for a bit of fun but doesn't really know what they're doing, and most makeup artists will probably die a little bit on the inside seeing this video, then I'm here. Oh, I can see the black and white. First of all, the packaging is cardboard and recyclable. Thank you, Beauty Bay. As you can see, we just have some little paper, like squishy paper, to protect it. The palette is there, but I'm just gonna ignore it for 1 second. I love this. This is recyclable. I can't really see any plastic. Approved, save the planet and all that lot. Oh, it is heavy. Oh my God. This doesn't feel real. From watching this on YouTube to it being in my hands, little old me who's always broke, to holding a Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup piece That is a collaboration with Shane Dawson. This does not feel real. Well, it feels real, but this situation doesn't feel real. It is gorgeous. Wow. Oh my, just give me a minute to like take it all in and I'll be back. First of all, the packaging. We've all seen it, we've all died over it. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad they kind of kept to the spiral idea. It is, what's the word? Texturized. We'll go with texturized. On the back, you have all of the ingredients for every single shadow, which is amazing because people are allergic to so much these days. And then there's just some info on the back. And in the corner, we've got Shane's little logo. Proud moment. And obviously the amazing Jeffree logo. Ugh, I'm struggling. It's real. I still don't like, oh. Okay, right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we need to do an oh my god count in this video, but oh my god. First of all, Andrew, thank you so much for designing this and keeping it black. This is something else. I am obsessed. I am loving the shape of it. I've never seen anything like this before. It is giving me, I know it isn't meant to be a coffin, but it's giving me massively coffin vibes. So if you want to bury me in an adult life-size version of this, take note. It feels insane. You've got the matte black and the shine, so it is quite textured. But I had no idea Jeffree's little logo was like a pinky purple in the middle. How freaking insane. The little cruelty-free thing. Well in, guys. Oh, next one. Oh. They're huge. Why did I didn't expect them to be that big. They're huge. Okay, first impressions. I don't know why. I didn't, I have no words. I have seen so many videos, so much of the documentary, but I still am overwhelmed by how big these pans are. That is a decent sized mirror. Like that is, this doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like a makeup palette. It feels like an experience. We have 18 shades. This is not a cheap palette at all. We know that Jeffree's quality is reflective of the price. Does that make sense? This was nearly £50, but for 18 shades in there like that, especially shades this size, I can't speak, this size, that is brilliant. So we've all heard the shades, but I'm just going to go through them again. We have on the top row your kind of neutral nudes, more of that natural look. So you've got Ranch, which is this amazing white shimmery metallic-y shade. Then we have My Pills, which is a lovely nude pink colour. We've got Tanacon, which is again a nudie colour. We've got Diet Root Beer, which is a brown, which is very usable. We've got Just a Theory, which is a gorgeous kind of like shimmery, silvery, it's not copper, brown. I don't know, I'm not very good at this. You can see it, it's that kind of shade. And then at the end we've got this really nice metallic colour, which is called Spiraling, which is very dark. I love how there is a complete mix of mattes and shimmers. I love the fact that there's loads of neutrals as well as popping colours, which is amazing. So let's just get to the next one. We've got a tiny bit of fallout already. I have watched a lot of reviews and so far a lot of them said there is a little bit of fallout in the product. That's not a deal breaker for me really. I've got so many palettes that do that. Next line, we've just got random bright colours. We've got Conspiracy, which is this amazing metallic green shade. We've got Pigment, which is obviously a very pinky corally colour. Food Videos, which we've all seen, is this fluorescent crazy colour. Trisha, which is just Trisha in a shade. It's pink, it's sparkly as fuck. We know the drill. Then we've got Cheese Dust, which is a gorgeous orange shade. I thought the Cheese Dust was going to be a lot brighter, but in real life it is a little bit more muted, which I really like because you then have this really flaming hot bright red, so they would make a really nice like colour contrast without being too much neon in your face. Then finally we've got What's the Tea, which is this lovely Tiffany blue kind of shade. I can't tell if it's just in my light, but it looks like it's got a very small hint of green in there. We got Diet Cola, which is a very metallic silvery colour, very shimmery. Not a Fact, which I am loving this. This is like a deep burgundy purple. We've got Sleep Paralysis. I can't even say what shade that is. There's like a hue of silver, gold, browns. I don't know, but I've never seen something like this. Then we have Illuminati, which is green. It's a lovely green. And then we've got my rights here, which is black, which I'll be getting a lot of use out of. So going back to what I said before, I love how there are so many variations of colours in this palette, because if you like your naturals, you like your neutrals, they're in here. If you like a bit of natural but with a little bit of pop of colour, that's in here. If you like lots of colour, that's in here. If you like drag style makeup, that's in here. If you like dark grungy makeup, that's in here. It's all here. I'm just going to do a little close up again so you can all see the different, what's the word, the different little pictures, really. They're not pictures, what are they called, like pan presses. Why can't I think of the word? Either way, they are so cute. I love how thought through they are. I think they're brilliant. They're so relatable to Shane and so perfect. I've had a little bit of time to look at the palette, enjoy the palette, and actually take it in. And I think I'm probably going to wing it. I wing most of my makeup looks, in all honesty, but I think I might go for kind of a purpley colour just because I have sort of green eyes and it kind of looks nice on me. So I might go for a smoky purpley brown look. I say that, I'm probably going to go in a completely different direction, but we'll see. I think I'm going to take a tiny bit of spiraling on just like a really dainty skinny brush. Oh, okay, you do not need a lot of pressure at all. I should probably zoom you in, shouldn't I? So I'm just going to take the tiniest thin line and put it underneath. All the makeup artists in the world are quaking at how bad I do my makeup. So the pigments are very pigmented. Do not need a lot on your brush at all. Then I'm going to take a thin, slightly fluffier brush and I'm probably going to dip into Diet Root Beer, which is this like brown shade. Okay, so yeah, I get the whole fallout thing. It's not dramatic at all, but you just don't need that much pressure in the palette at all. Just go in gently with your brush and I'm kind of going to blend that out a little bit. Really don't know where to go because I know that most people have actually used Tanacon as a base. Still such an iconic name. I might go with my Pills actually, which is the slightly more pink shade here. This is probably a very similar colour to my skin tone. That's not doing a bad job at hiding the fact that I really need my eyebrows doing. Okay, I don't know how well you're going to see that, but there is like a very minor pink hue to that area. Very minor. I am so pale, but that has actually shown up pretty well for a very pale shade, so just use that as kind of like a little base. I'm just going to use the same brush because I'm gross and I'm not a beauty guru. I am actually going to take this one, which is not a fact, which is like the purpley one, and very gently I'm going to put that on my brush because it is very pigmented. And I'm just going to add that to sort of my crease, I guess. Is that what it's called? Looks like we're going for a bright pink eye. I do like a bright pink eye and then a very dark, I say dark, I mean black lip. It is one of my favourite combos, so I might actually have to go for that kind of combo. Any makeup artists out there yet cringing at my makeup skills? In case I hadn't mentioned, I am not wearing primer. I've got like a basic spray primer on underneath my foundation and stuff, but I don't actually have an eye primer on, so this is kind of just going on as it is. Like, that is how pigmented it is without any help. Okay, so I'm actually just going to take a super fluffy brush and sort of just blend it out so it's not as harsh because, like I said, I'm not very good at this, but just going to smooth out the edges a little tiny bit. I'm going to actually dip into Just a Theory again, which is what I've got under my eyes, and I'm going to very lightly try and deepen up my crease with that, but very lightly because it is a very pigmented dark shade. Blend that in too. So next I'm actually just going to take some concealer. This is the e.l.f. one. It is a pretty damn white. This is a 16-hour camo concealer. I'm just going to pop that on my lid, just clear up the lid space, I guess, because obviously I'm not very good at missing the lid. I'm going to take a slightly flatter brush and I'm actually going to dip into the Totally Barbie shade Trisha, and I'm going to sort of put that on the outer corner and kind of attempt to drag it in. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. Oh my god, that's bright. It's gorgeous though, but it's so bright. It looks a mess, I understand, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it. And then I'm actually gonna take the shade Cheese Dust, which is this amazing orange shade, and I'm gonna add that into the corner. I'm gonna go back in with a really little thin brush back on the Cheese Dust, and I'm actually gonna go under my eye this time. I'm gonna bring some of that darkness slightly in so it isn't just super harsh. I'm just taking a bit of concealer. I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit because it is looking, oh fuck, a little bit messy. I've just been off camera and just tried to fix the mess that I've made and blend out a little bit more, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of a into the corner. So I'm actually going to go in with the shade, do I go in with Diet Cola or Ranch? I might go in with Diet Cola just to be a little bit extra. So I'm just going to add a little bit of shimmer into this corner. Ooh, metallic-y. I love how it's kind of mixed in a bit and turned quite lilac-y. I think that's really pretty. And finally, I am just going to take a tiny bit of Ranch, which is the super white shade, and just sort of dab that in right in the corner, just to sort of open up the eye a bit. So very gently, I'm just going to put Ranch in my brow bone because it is a very blinding white shimmer shade. I just want a very minute shimmer in there. Like, I know this isn't exactly your most natural look, but I don't really want super white eyebrows. I'm actually just going to nip off camera and apply some eyeliner and mascara and sort of finish the eye makeup look. So I have just added a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes and a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline. I'm now just going to pop some lashes on off camera as well and mascara them up and finish the rest of my face, finish the makeup look, finish my hair, and we shall see my final thoughts on how it looks. So 1 second. Okay, I'm done. Well, I think I'm done. I think I might actually add a little bit of Ranch onto my lips to see if it kind of makes it lilac-y. I've just popped on the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Salvation Velvet Lacquer. I have no idea what shade this is. Oh, Velvet Black Heart, which is like this really deep purple, kind of looks black, but I'm just going to take a little bit of Ranch with my finger. Okay, I'ma zoom you out. Boom. I am actually so happy with how this turned out. For someone who's kind of like a makeup novice, I don't really know what I'm doing, I just kind of wing it as I go. I'm actually really impressed. I'm just going to do a close-up. Apologies that from close-up you can see how bad my lipstick's applied and how bad my skin is, but I love it. I love it so much. I feel like this is kind of making my eyes pop a little bit. I have quite dull eyes, which is quite sad, but this is actually making my eyes look quite bright. What do you think? For someone who's not really that great at makeup, how do you think I did? I really like how the colour in the corner has kind of gone like a lilac-y white colour. I think that kind of makes it a bit more, but I'm so impressed. I love it so much. I love it so much. I just thought I would do quite a playful look. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan, I just kind of winged it, and I'm so excited to now play with some of the neutrals and even the green. I'm really excited to play with this green shade. Overall thoughts, yes, it's expensive. I do believe £48 for a palette is quite a lot of money, but to me this is an experience. You are not just getting eyeshadow, you are getting amazing quality eyeshadow. You are also getting the personality from 2 creators in there. Sorry, try that again. 3 creators in there, because you also have Andrew in there, because Andrew helped design this and things like that. So 3 creators, 3 personalities in there. You pay for the quality, you pay for the amazing packaging. So price aside, like for someone who's very stingy with their money, I'm happy to pay that. Obviously I wouldn't have bought it if I wasn't happy to pay that. I'm happy to pay that. I'm happy to support those 3 creators. I'm happy to have eyeshadow that is this quality. But apart from all that said, I'm gonna get so many makeup looks out of this, and I'm so excited to be able to get so many makeup looks out of this. I would use every single one of these colours. I know that the yellow is quite daunting for people who don't usually use colours that bright, but I will use that yellow. I have done makeup looks in the past where I've used a bright yellow in the corner. I'm not going to sit here and swatch all of these colours because it's been swatched in the series, so if you want to see swatches done really well, obviously go and check out the series if you hadn't already. But I'm not going to sit and swatch all these because we all know what they look like. Everyone else has swatched them. My thoughts overall, am I disappointed? Not one bit. Not one bit. The only one negative thing I can say is if you see fallout as a bad thing, there is some fallout in there. It's not drastic amounts of fallout. You just need to be really careful with your brush because they're so soft and creamy. You don't need to be excessively dabbing. You just need a little and you've got the colour that you need. This is approved by me 100%. I love it, and I know full well that Jeffree and Shane are not going to see this. Like, let's be realistic, but if there is a very slight chance that they do, Jesus Christ guys, like, I am so proud of you. This is amazing, and I feel bad for them that it was stressful, but guys, I'm so happy it was that stressful. I'm so glad you did break the internet, because I hope it proves, especially to Shane, how much you guys are loved and how much everyone wants this shit. Like, well done. Well fucking done, guys. I'm happy. Also, I'm just going to plug myself. If you can head over to my Instagram and give this selfie lots of love, I would really appreciate it. Feel free to tag Jeffree and Shane in it. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Please give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you aren't. Let me know if you've watched the series. Let me know if you've managed to snag any of the collection. Let me know if you haven't but you have a wish list, what things you would like. I'll leave all my social media link down below as well, so feel free to head on over there and check me out. But that is it. I am gonna go in and hug this forever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.